I will say again, thank you for coming. This is a great opportunity to have Father Romeo here. I'm pleased to introduce him to you as Father. Father Romeo Salami, SDB. I will run through the full. Let's get five names again. Father Romeo Salami is a priest of the Salesians of Don Bosco, the province of Northwest Africa. He's originally from Benin. He is now based in Mali, where he is the Director of Development for his province. He is an avid writer and has published novels, biographies, and spiritual booklets. He holds a master's degree in philosophy and will soon be pursuing a master's degree in philanthropy and development with St. Mary's University in Minnesota. And as I pointed out a little bit ago, he is most notably of all an alumnus of Sacred Heart Seminary and School of Theology's English program. So please join me in welcoming again Father Romeo back to our campus.
As I said, Mr. Chris did well, and I have nothing to add. Just thank you. Thanks to the SDB community, all the staff of this institution, and especially I want to thank Brian for the opportunity to give me to make this presentation. So Brian asked me to talk about something. I said to him, I just want to talk about my passion. It's not the job for me. Now I'm the current director of the Planification and Development Office from my province. It's the service, but it's also the passion for me. Because help the young people in the area of Salesian Mission is what my dream, and now I fulfill my dream, and I'm okay with that. So I suggest like the plan for my sharing 3 points. The first will be the Salesian Mission, and after the Salesian Mission in West Africa, and now what is the role of the PDO at the service in the Salesian Mission. So you are here the plan. Okay. Let's go to the first step, the Salesian Mission. Just some few words. Our founder is Saint John Bosco. He's from Italy, but our patron saint is not Saint John Bosco, it's Saint Francis de Sales. If for that we have the name of Salesian, not from Don Bosco, but from Saint Francis de Sales. And the main fact about Don Bosco is when he was just 9 years old, he made a dream, which it called him to dedicate himself for the young people, the poor young people. And it's the main fact. After when he was ordained, after 5 years, he started to work with the young people in Turin, one city of Italy. And we're working on this way. He saw that he can't do all this mission alone. It's not possible. He needed the collaborators. But he took the collaborator among the young people from her own mission. It's not outside the mission. So she established the Society of Saint Francis de Sales, who is calling now the Salesian Congregation. And also after, he did the same for the young women, and with Marie Mazzarello, and we have also the Salesian sister. I think that is the main thing about Don Bosco. So our charism, what is it? About the fact from St. John Bosco is just to educate the young people by evangelizing. So evangelism by education is the main step of our mission. Education and evangelism the people. And for me, I joined the Salesian Mission because one thing is to hear, another thing is to see. When I was child, close our house, the Salesian had a street children house where they take care about the street children. For me, it was amazing to see the missionary from another country work in our country and take care of the street children. And I think one thing is to hear, I want to take care of those who feel abandoned, and another thing is to see, I want to do that, I want to do the sick. So the Salesian, we do our mission through that. Parish, high school, technical school, street children house. So about the first step of my sharing about the Salesian mission, that our founder is St. John Bosco, our patron saint is Saint Francis de Sales, and our charism is just to educate by evangelizing or evangelizing by education. So we do that through many missions, and in West Africa especially we have some missions. But how the Salesian came to West Africa? In 1980, our General Superior called all the Salesian mission in the world to help him to implement the Salesian mission in Africa. Yes, so we show you.
We cannot make it too easy.
Okay.
Okay, so it is, we found it. All right, so here.
So I just thought about how we started the mission in Africa. So in 1980, the congregation went to implement the Salesian mission in Africa, and the congregation calls all the mission in the world to help them to do that. So they entrusted the French country's mission to the Salesian from Spain. So our mission was founded by the Salesian from Spain. And now our province includes 6 countries. That means Bénin. I mean something is here, a small country here. Bénin, Burkino-Faso, Mali, Guinée Conakry, Senegal, and the last one is Gambia. Gambia is inside Senegal, a small country, but this country too. So we have 6 countries and 18 community Salesian there. That means different kind of mission, and I want to show you some of them. You know, in Benin, it's Benin now. We have 6 missions there. That means parish, street children house, technical school, and also another mission, we call it the youth center. In Burkina Faso, this is the city, Ouagadougou. You have just the technical school, and another city, we have Bobo Dioulasso, parish technical school student residences. In Guinée Conakry, we have 3 missions in the country, parish high school, technical school, and the big one there is Sigiri. We have parish, nurses, primary school, high school, technical school. It's a big mission there in this country where the education is the big issue even from the government. And after Gambia, we just start with one present, Mali. Now I'm based here. So I spend more time in Bamako, but every month I have to travel because I have to help all the 18 community to make a job, to make a mission. And to do that, I need the support of my office, which is called BDO, Planning and Development Office. So the last step is to talk about a BDO. What is a BDO? Just say the BDO is like the technical office from Salesian Mission. In our mission, we need to be more effective, professional in our mission. And so we need another office, not just our community like Salesian, but another office proposed by our congregation to help the Salesian mission there. We have a couple of missions, but I want just to summarize in 3 points. The first is the planification. Maybe at the local level or for all the province, we have to help the Salesian to make the strategic plan. In Bamako, they have to make the strategy plan. And for all the province, we have to make the strategy plan. It means that what we want, what will be the Salesian mission in 3 years, in 5 years, in 7 years. We have to be to have clear the idea about that now. So our office is to help them to have the strategy plan and also to find a way how to achieve this plan. And for this, we have two. I think just now we have two kinds: is the project and also the fundraising. So for the project, for one mission, with my team, I can be there with 1 or 2 test people and just make the assessment of the needs in the mission after identify the goals, the results, and also the activities we have to do to achieve or to reach these goals. So it's the first point for the planification is a project. And after elaborating the project, we have to find the funds. It's not easy. And so now we have the funds from the government. That is not easy to get the money from the government, but it's possible. You have to have your proposal very technical and make sure that is the need of the moment in this area. And after the second way to achieve the planification is the fundraising. Fundraising, asking donation, and also do the mission appeal. I'm now in the US just for the mission appeal. I'm based in New Jersey, but every weekend we have like assignment one parish where we go and to preach after the gospel, the homily, talk about our mission, and ask the people to help us to lead our mission, because it's not easy. It's not possible. The mission is too great. No one can take it alone. It's not possible. Even in the PDO office. You know, aiding communities, help them, I can't do it for myself, for my alone self. It's not possible. I need a team. For that, because the team is around 20 people in Bénin. Every time Bénin food. I don't know, but I'm from Bénin. But in each country, we have a team. And the team, for example, in Burkino-Faso, I will talk about the big team. In Mali, we have 3 members as project managers, just to make the project. 2 for the accounts, another officer for education, peace office, driver, everything. So we need the support of the team. It's not possible to work alone. Everywhere we need the support to make many things. And like what we did last year, I think this time we will have all the, like the report, just show you. Last year, we rose like $2,300,000. But we spend more for the technical, the TVED, technical vocational education training. Now, the last is empowerment of young women. We have to ground in this way. Because the women is very important. I want to show you one experience in Mali. I worked there and one young woman who is students in our technical school became pregnant. So she dropped out the school. And when I noticed that, I called in the family because I want to know why she dropped out the school. The mother gave me her number. I called her and I said, I want to talk with you on one thing very important to you. She came to school and I asked her, what is wrong with you? You just miss 1 year to have your graduation, and you drop out your school. She replied, Father, see, with my condition, even my family, no one wants to support me. She was crying and said, I'm alone, I'm lost. I replied, every people can do the mistake in this life. The most important is to learn from your mistake. I want to give you one chance. This year is not possible. You have to be focused, have your child, and be a mom. The next year, if you want, you can come back. I will get you scholarship, every support, just to help you to have your graduation. And you know, being mom and student is not easy. But she did. I gave him the scholarship and another support, and she got his graduation. The most interesting is not just the graduation. After she got the job, and with the job, he support the family who before abandoned her. So we need the support of many people. And when she came to thank me, I said, you don't have to thank me. You have to thank those who believe in your dream, in your challenge, and who helped us to have the scholarship and the support for it. So we need to help the young women to support them even in the distress. And for me, is the big job is my passion. Like I said at the beginning, I want just to help the people, and now God gave me this opportunity to fulfill my dream. Help the people from our community. So in 2023, that is a report. And for that, we need a partnership from the NGO, the government, the donation, and the mission office. So I just show you here the launch of one project for the women. So we have different things, and we give them to start their own business, because sometimes it's not easy to get the job at the market level. And so we help the women to start their job. So that is possible because we have the video, and also we need to improve our skills for that. And I want to thank in special the Seminary because for my job I need to communicate with many people. And you know, now English is very important. So I asked last year to come here to study English just for that. And with this program, now this year, I can make the mission appeal to get money for the young people. And it's not enough, because I just applied last year for the master's degree for the philanthropy online in Minnesota. And for the master's degree, you need to have the test of proficiency in English. And I got it because I learned English from this institution. And I think the Sacred Heart institution helped me to make more my mission. Thank you. God bless you.
Wonderful, Father Romeo. Thank you very much. We're glad that you were here with us. Glad that you could do this. We have a little bit of time, but would you be willing to answer some questions if anyone has them? And if anyone has any questions for Father Romeo about his mission, his work, or the church, or the situation in his province? Well, maybe
maybe I spoke too soon. Father
Oh.
Romeo. Here we go.
So,
before-
go ahead. No, go ahead.
okay. I would like to know some of the big challenges that you encounter in this mission and how they all manage to deal with those challenges.
I think sometimes the needs and the resources, they are the gap. The need is very, there are many needs. But the resources, even the resources is not, you don't have the resources at the time. So you have to be patient and to help the people to be patient and to let them know it's the project. You have just to follow the way step by step. I want to share one example. Now we have one program for all the province. We need 300 scholarships for the young people. But I just got for 200 students. It's a challenge for me to have the 100 remain to have also scholarship. I just say, wait, be patient, we can get it. So I think it's the main challenge, needs and resource. And you have to find, to help them to fulfill their dream.
My question, I was just curious, you can speak perhaps maybe to Mali rather than the entire province, but is Christianity kind of like what kind of proportion would you have, like between maybe traditional religions and maybe Muslim or Christian or Catholic? Is there kind of a good cooperation or mix between various religions there? Or is there like some tension?
Depend on the place in the country. Now in Mali, in the north, is very difficult. In Mali, we have few Christian and more Muslim. And I think it's also the political issue. We are fighting there. But in another country, maybe Burkino-Faso, we are also some trouble there. Bénin, Senegal is okay, depending on the place. But I think the most, depending on the place for the religion too. In Benin, they are most from traditional religion, but it's free relationship.
Did you create this program of POD?
Okay, no. PDO is the office. Is the office, and in the office we have many programs and projects. That is the office who help the Salesian Mission. So when one community have need about the young people, they just have to call the superior, and he send me there to make the assessment and to know how to elaborate the project. So that is the office inside the congregation.
I know from the say PM block. I think
Okay.
Just curiosity as well.
Yes.
What is the principal source for you guys to raise money to make these projects that are wonderful to be, to come true? What is the main source? Is it like American raising money or somewhere else, something else?
Okay. Now, the large part of the money is come from Spain. US, we just start now because we speak French and we don't make effort to try to make a connection with US. So this last year, I started very well to make the relationship with our brothers who is here and many other people who can help us. Because in US, we know that this culture about the donation is very high here. Yes. But now, we have from Spain government, Italy government, France, we don't have more from France. That is the big one. Also the Dutch, yes, Germany. The work with the government is very hard.
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
I'm from Haiti. I know there is mission Salesian in Haiti. My question is, your program, Salesian, is the same in the world?
Yeah, got it. Every province, every Salesian province have to set up a PDO, like office, inside the province. And this office go to help the Salesian mission there. So in Haiti, they have to have the PDO. And the PDO will help them to get funds and to help the Salesian mission. It is a suggestion from our mother house. And every province have to make that step by step, depend, because from one province to other depend the level of the development of the province. So it's the same.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Have you also programs for volunteers from Europe, from the States, from America?
Yes, we have this program that depend on the province. One province can make collaboration with another province to get the volunteer. Or inside the province, we have sometimes the volunteer program just for the young people who are in the province and who want to help. For example, one from Senegal want to help in Bénin. We can help. We can make this program. But another the thing is from US, we have some volunteers who want to help the province. So we have the program for volunteers.
And another question.
Yes.
You receive, it's a question, receive you young people from these social programs in your community? Because you receive vocations
Yeah.
maybe from these programs?
Yes.
In
Sometimes.
your order?
Yes. We have some vocation. It's not because the goals is not for the vocation. Is yes. But sometimes when the people come and see our life, they say, I want to do that. I want just to try. Now I'm in Orange, New Jersey. There are one late people who want to start the formation now because he was before volunteer in another country and he wants to.
Any more questions, Father Romeo? I think that if everyone's good, then we'll say thank you very much, Father Romeo. Thank you very much. All right. Thank you all very much for coming.